Hello, everyone. My name is Philip Ross, and I'm the Director of Inside Sales for the Storage Business Owners Alliance, the SBOA. And I want to welcome you to this recorded webinar with our vendor partner, Vivial. And before we introduce our presenter, I'd like to talk with you for a moment about the SBOA. The SBOA now has more than 6,500 member facilities, which results in enhanced buying power for our members. So by joining together, our members are able to use this strength in numbers to obtain more favorable pricing on goods and services that they use every single day. And our vendor partners are able to offer these cost-saving opportunities to our members, which results in lower costs and increased profitability. And our SBOA membership is always free. So along with these discounts, the SBOA is also a great resource for owners and operators. And our complimentary pre-recorded webinars provide useful information on a variety of self-storage topics, and they're always accessible via our website for your convenience. The SBOA also offers great savings on award-winning tenant insurance program, SBOA Tenant Insurance, and our sister company, List Self-Storage, helps self-storage professionals list, locate, and purchase storage facilities on a national basis. And this time I want to introduce one of our proud vendor partners, Vivial, and today's presenter is going to be Kelly Leff. She's the Senior Manager, Digital and Content Marketing at Vivial. Vivial is a marketing technology MarTech company that offers a full range of customer engagement tools to help businesses enhance the way they connect with customers, build loyalty, manage content, and track results. They help businesses of all types increase their visibility using turnkey solutions, allowing their customers to get back to running their business while Vivial works behind the scenes to get them results. Vivial's mission is to help you grow your business, whether that is with an easy-to-use, affordable local online marketing technology or a custom marketing campaign that they create, implement, and monitor. Vivial works with many of our SBOA members, so they have a very good understanding of the issues that you face in managing your business, and they will work with you to create a solution that meets the unique needs of your storage operation. And should you have any questions following the webinar, you can direct those to Kelly at K-Leff, K-L-E-F-F, at vivial.net. And it's now my pleasure to turn the time over to Kelly. Welcome, Kelly.
Thanks, Phil. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to touch on what our team of experts believe are the key trends for content marketing, social media, search engine marketing, search engine optimization, and text message marketing in 2020. Starting with content marketing, the most important trend we are seeing is how important it is to predict what your customers are looking for. So if you haven't already, take time to create detailed customer personas. This will help you figure out who your main target is, what their pain points are, and how you can solve them. Then take that information and craft content that addresses those specific pain points. Keep in mind, you only have an average of 37 seconds to grab their attention, so make it count. Utilize headers with keywords to organize your content so you can help readers quickly determine whether they want to continue reading. Also, make sure the information you have out there stays up to date by going back and refreshing it frequently. You'll also want to make sure you're optimizing your content for voice search. More and more people are using devices like Google Home or Amazon's Alexa to look up information. Therefore, you'll want to incorporate long-tailed keywords or common phrases related to the topics within your content as a way to show search engines you have the answer. For social media this year, we will continue to see a desire for brands to be authentic. This means humanizing your brand. Your followers want to see the people behind the product or service. Share employee advice, celebrate their wins, and give your followers an inside look into your company culture. Also, people tend to buy from brands that they know and follow. They also tend to unlike brands and not buy from brands that don't share content that meets their needs. So tying back to what we discussed for content marketing, utilizing personas to help determine what kind of information they would be interested in and share things that they can relate to. In addition to being authentic, consumers want brands they can trust and that are transparent. If you're collecting their information, make sure they are aware of where that you're doing it and also let them know how it will be used. You can also build trust by getting your customers involved in promoting your brand. Share content created by your users and find customers willing to be brand advocates. While organic search is still important, search engine marketing or paid placement is what is going to win you the majority of the conversions. Make sure you're honing in on a searcher's needs by tailoring ad copy to their intent, a common theme as I'm sure you've noticed so far. One easy way to do this is by taking advantage of tools like keyword targeting. Also, Amazon better move over because Google is making a play for their space with merchant storefronts. They are simplifying the process, making it easier for people who are searching for specific items to purchase them in 1 or 2 steps. So if you're selling any products online, set up a merchant storefront so you can make sure your customers are seeing your products right off the bat. Now, while in the past, search engine optimization has primarily been about optimizing the code on the back end of the website. The overall user experience, however, is beginning to play a much bigger part. So if you want to show up in those top 3 search results, paying attention to how easily a viewer can use your site will be vital. This includes streamlining your navigation and having a responsive, mobile-friendly design. And to no surprise, we're touching back on knowing what your audience wants again. Google's #1 priority right now is satisfying the user's intent. Knowing that people are going onto the web for answers instead of picking up the phone or stopping by your physical location, you need to ensure your website is able to address any of their immediate concerns through quality FAQs, informational content, and the correct contact information. Lastly, text message marketing is going to continue growing in 2020. We are seeing higher and faster engagement with short, quick text messages than any other type of communication. A great way to utilize text messages are sending payment and appointment reminders, quick tips, and review requests. When writing these messages, they need to be short, quick to read, and easy to respond to. They also want messages to be tailored to them. Therefore, you should utilize custom fields to individualize the message. For example, inserting the person's name. Well, I hope these key highlights were helpful for you. You can find our full 2020 Digital Marketing Trends ebook and other helpful articles on our website under the resources section. If you're still unsure of where to go with your marketing in 2020, don't worry, we can help. We have a full range of products from online directory optimization to social media management and paid ad management.
Excellent. Thanks, Kelly. Great information. We'll move into the question and answer section. And these are common questions in this area. So the first one, what is social selling?
So social selling is all about building trust with the customers where sales becomes a natural byproduct. So consumers gravitate towards brands that put their needs before the sale. So that's when you're really going out there and you're providing that valuable information that has a purpose and really educating them, which in turn will lead them to come to you when they're ready to buy.
Okay, great. And what is RCS?
So it stands for Rich Communication Service and is the next big thing for mobile or text message marketing. The much anticipated enhancement is likely to hit the US in 2020, and it's going to bring a new level of interactivity to messaging. RCS messaging can include dynamic content like images, animations, audio, video, and branded messages that engage the recipient and becomes an active part of communication and conversation in real time. So that's going to be a really big thing to keep an eye out for in relation to text messaging.
That does sound like a big change. Has that started? You said late 2020. I see.
there are a few companies that are starting to dabble in it, as well as it's actually being used more in Europe at the current time, but we do see that it is going to be coming to the US this year, and it's going to be one of those where one company picks it up, everyone's going to need to do it. And so I think by the end of 2020, we're going to see it adopted by pretty much everybody.
Okay, interesting. So next question, what is the first thing a business should do to get started?
Business can get a lot of mileage out of just making sure their online business information is accurate and complete, particularly your Google My Business profile and website. So Google is increasingly relying on hyper-local content to help it decide which search results to bring to those top 3 spots, which we talked about earlier. So really making sure that you are checking all of those different listings. We actually on our site have a free business listings report, SEO report that you can go and check to see how your listings are doing. So I highly recommend going out there, checking how your whether your business listings are accurate. That means making sure that your business name, your contact information, your website, all of that is consistent across all different directories, and that's what's really going to help not only your website rank better, but your placement in terms of like Google Ad, Google Map kind of things online.
Okay. And finally, of all these insights, what's the number one thing businesses should pay attention to?
So I think across everything, whether it's social content, SEO, SEM, the big thing I'm saying is Google's number one priority is satisfying customer intent. And so making sure that you're really diving into your customers' wants and needs and making sure that you're providing that online. So it's, again, talking to them to find out what are some of their main questions, make sure you're answering those questions within content, make sure the way that you're using terminology and phrasing is the way that they would use it, and making sure that on your site, it's really easy to find the answers that they're looking for. And that's what's really going to set you up for success in 2020.
Excellent. Okay. Well, that's some great information. Really appreciate it. And if people want additional information, they could always find that on your website, vivial.net.
Yes, we
Any
have
final
a great set of resources on our website. So constantly adding to it. So please check it out.
Awesome. All right. Very good. We will wrap it up. And thanks again, Kelly. Really appreciate it. And thanks for listening to this recorded webinar with our vendor partner, Vivial. If you'd like more information about this webinar or upcoming events, you can always visit us online at thesboa.com. Thanks again. Have a great day.